Hi, welcome to our 2018 United Way campaign. My name is Jackie Graham Dixon, and I will be your contact for the campaign.
And I'm Emily James, and I will be handling all of the e-pledge for this campaign season.
You will be receiving your campaign materials. Each school is going to get an envelope. And within this envelope, we have everything that you will need to start your campaign. First off, we have a campaign guide. Now, this booklet gives you suggestions and tips of how to run a successful campaign. Next, each school will receive a poster. If you feel that you need more than one poster, please reach out to me and I will see that you get additional posters. You will receive a stack of brochures. This is for you to give out to all your employees. It gives you information on how the United Way initiatives are working and what your donations do for our community. You will be doing e-pledge. However, there are some people who would prefer to use a paper pledge form. Within your packet, you will also receive a stack of pledge forms, and we ask that you ensure that every line is filled out completely and that we can read them, and most importantly, that they sign the form. Next, you'll be receiving a stack of what we call an impact calculator. Now, this card tells you what does a dollar buy, and it pretty much illustrates what your contributions do in terms of services for the people who need help in our community. Once you receive your cash and checks, we have this envelope in which you will put in all of the cash and all of the checks and seal it. We ask that you fill out the front completely. Once you've done that, it will go into your campaign envelope. Again, on this envelope, you will indicate the and/or number, which is listed on the outside of your envelope, the first envelope I showed you, and as well as filling in the correct amounts. Now, Emily is going to talk to you about e-pledge.
Thanks, Jackie. So, as you know, we're doing an e-pledge campaign again this year, which many of you will be familiar with from years prior. So, as the coordinator for your school or department, you will be able to log in and see information about the different employees at your school, as well as run reports and enter your special event donations. You will all receive a digital copy of this e-pledge guide, which will walk you through each of the screens and explain more in depth on how to use the site. So once you log in, you can do an employee search to search for any employee at your school or in your department. And from there, you can send emails, update pledges, or delete pledges as needed for each of those employees. Some employees may also use e-pledge to make their pledge, but choose to give a donation in cash or through check, and they may hand those donations to you. If they do that, you can go on the site and log that they have given you that money, make sure that the money that they gave you matches the amount of their pledge in e-pledge, and then you'll put it in that envelope that Jackie talked about to send in to us. You can also run 3 different reports through the system. The first is a cash and check report. So that report will show all of the employees that have said that they're going to give cash or checks, which is a good way to keep up with people who may be sending in money that way so that you can follow up with them. There are also response and no response reports. The no response report will give a list of everyone who has not pledged yet, and the response report is everyone who has pledged, but it does not show the amount that they pledged. You will also be able to enter all of your special event donations through e-pledge, which will be one of the more important aspects of the site for you as a coordinator. So this is any event that you run at your school, bake sales or jeans passes or anything else that you think of to help raise support for this campaign. And as a reminder, that money cannot be directed to individual accounts for tax reasons. So because people are getting goods or services for that donation, they cannot get a tax deduction for that, and so it's all being combined together as a special event donation from your entire school. From there, you will enter the amount of the pledge, and we suggest just combining all of the events weekly and sending it in together. It's easier for you guys, it's easier for us, and then we have all of it in one place. You'll be asked to fill out a form. It has all of this information in it, which will be emailed to you, and you'll need to complete that form and print a copy of it to send in that donation envelope that Jackie talked about, and make sure to keep those donations separate from any individual donations that you may receive. Once you submit the form, you will go back to the original site and click confirm, and that will log the donation in our system, and you should see that automatically update on the campaign status page. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will provide any assistance that you may need.
We both want to thank each and every one of you for agreeing to be coordinators of this campaign. If you should need any help or any information, please feel free to contact us. We're here to help you. Thank you so very, very much for all that you do to support the United Way, and most important, what you do to help our community. Have a successful campaign.